Moving on to the sixth part of the question. Now, here, in a model of a ship, the mast is 9 centimeter high while the mast of the actual ship is 12 meter high. If the length of the ship is 28 meter, how long is the model ship? So we need to find the height of the mast. So we'll write the table so as to understand height of mast and length of ship. Length of ship. Now height of mast is given as 9 centimeter, so the length of ship is 12 meter. Now the height of mast is x centimeter, length of ship will be 28 meter. So we need to calculate this value x. So here the same thing, 9 by x is equal to 12 by 28. That implies this is in what? Direct proportion. That's why I'm writing in what? Divided form. Why? Because 9 centimeters is 12 meter. This quantity is increasing, correct? From 12 it is going on to 28. So this will also increase. That we will get to know when we find the value of x. Now here we have to just cross multiply. So you'll get x into 12 is equal to 9 into 28. That implies x is equal to 9 into 28 divided by 12, which is nothing but 21 meter. This is my answer. So you can see here, for 9 it is 21 and for 12 it is 28. This is increasing, this is also increasing. Moving on to the seventh part of the question. Now here what is given? Suppose 2 kg of sugar contains 9 into 10 to the power 6 crystals. How many sugar crystals are there in? Two parts are there. One is 5 kg of sugar and 1.5 kg of sugar. So let us find out. The first we'll write the table so as to understand in a better way. So it is given number of sugar crystals, correct? Number of sugar crystals is given and weight of sugar. Weight of sugar. Now 9 into 10 to the power 6 number of crystals are there, so the weight of sugar will be 2 kg. When it is 5 kg, what will be the number of crystals? That is the question here. So first part of the question is given as weight of the sugar is given. We need to find the number of crystals. So we can directly write 9 into 10 to the power 6 by x is equal to 2 by 5. Cross multiply, you will get 9 into 10 power 6 is equal to into 5 is equal to 2 into x. From this I can get x value, which is equal to 9 into 10 power 6 into 5 divided by 2. So from this I'll get the value of 45 by 2 into 10 power 6. This will be my answer. Further you can divide and reduce it into simplest form. Okay, so let us move further for the second part of the question. Now in second part of the question it is said that if there are 1.2 kg of sugar, 1.2, here you have to change it into what? 1.2. So I have changed it to 1.2. That's only change happening here. So I'll take this as y, because x we have already calculated in the first part of the question. This is for the second part where it is asked for 1.2 kg. Again the same thing, 9 into 10 power 6 by y is equal to 2 by 1.2. Cross multiply, so that implies 2 into y is equal to 9 into 10 power 6 into 1.2. So from here y I'll get it as 9 into 10 power 6 into 1.2 divided by 2. So multiplying and dividing, I'll get the value as 5.4 into 10 power 6. So this will be my answer. Okay, so two parts of the question have been solved. Now moving further for the eighth part of the question, 13.1. It is said that Rashmi has a road map with scale 1 centimeter representing 18 kilometer. She drives on a road of 72 kilometer. What would be her distance? Simple question. So she has a map road map in which scale is given as 1 centimeter. So I'll write scale first. So scale in centimeter, correct? And distance, the original distance, which is in kilometer, correct? Now it is given 1 centimeter represent 18 kilometer. So she drives on the road for 72 kilometer. So what would be her distance in the map? In the map means what will be the distance in centimeter? Scale they are asking, correct? So again the same thing. So 1 centimeter, so 1 by, I'll take this as x centimeters. So x is equal to 18 by 72, which implies, why am I writing in this form? Because it is in direct proportion. Why it is in direct proportion? Because of the reason that, see, for 18 kilometer it is 1 centimeter. It would be for 72 kilometer, it would be increasing only. So here the quantity, distance is increasing and even the scale will increase. So both the quantities are increasing. So therefore it is in direct proportion. So I can write x into 18 is equal to 72 into 1. That implies x cross multiply, okay? So x into 18 is equal to 72 into 1. Therefore x is equal to 72 by 18. So dividing this, I'll get answer as 4 centimeter. Therefore you can analyze that 1 centimeter and 4 centimeters. So it's basically increasing. Here also it is increasing. Therefore my answer is correct. Moving on to the ninth part of the question. So it is said that a 5 meter 60 centimeter high vertical pole casts a shadow of 3 meter 20 centimeter long. Find at the same time. So two parts of the questions is given. So let us see what this question says. So the height is given of a vertical pole and the shadow. So the two quantities are there. One is height of pole and its shadow. So height of pole it is given and its shadow is given. So shadow, that means length of shadow, okay, length of shadow. Now height of pole it is given 5 meter 60 centimeter. For that, what is the length? It is given as 3 meter 20 centimeter. Now next thing, for 10 meter, the first part of the question says you have to find the length of the shadow cast by another pole for 10 meter 50 centimeter high. So basically we need to find the shadow length of the shadow for this particular height of the pole. Okay, so again the same logic you have to apply, that is in direct proportion because both the quantities are increasing. So I can say 5 meter 60 centimeter divided by 10 meter 50 centimeter, which will be equal to 3 meter 20 centimeter divided by x. Okay, so from this I can cross multiply. One more thing, it's better to convert into any of the forms. That means either in the meter form or in the centimeter form. So it's better to convert it into what? Meter form. So I'll just convert it. So 5 meter 60 centimeter I'll convert and show you. So 5 meter plus 60 centimeter. 60 centimeter I'll convert it into meter. How to convert? Divide by 100. So it will be 0.60. Add with this 5 meter plus 0.60 meter. So it's 5.06 meter. So I got 5.60 meters, correct? 60 meters. So I got the value of that. So I have to just put it here. So it is nothing but 5.60 meters by, again this one, 10.50 meters. This is 3.20 meters divided by x. Cross multiply. So you'll get x into 5.60 is equal to 3.20 into 10.50. From this x is equal to 3.20 into 10.50 divided by 5.60. So the final answer will be what? So the final answer is 6 meter. Just you have to simplify and calculate the answer. So guys, moving on to the second part of this, they are asking now the height of the pole you need to find when the length of the shadow is given as 5 meter. So this thing is given as what? 5 meter. So you need to find the height of the shadow for this. Again the same thing, so I can write 5.60 meter divided by, I'll take this as 5. So by any variable you can take, just you mention that let height of the pole be y meter, that's it. 3.20 meter by 5 meter, cross multiply, so you'll get y into 3.20 is equal to 5.60 into 5. Okay, 5.60 into 5. Now here, from here I'll get y is equal to 5.60 into 5 divided by 3.20. From this I'll get the value of y as 35.35 by 4 meter. Further you can just bring it into this form also. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, this will be the answer. So moving on to the final question of 13.1 exercise, that is 10th one. So it says that a loaded truck travels 14 km in 25 minutes. If the speed remains the same, how far can it travel in 5 hours? So this is the question. So let us say that, let us first draw the diagram, that means the table. So distance is given, which is in what, kilometer, and time is given, which, so time we'll see. Now distance is 14 kilometers. So for 14 kilometer it takes 25 minutes. Okay, so for 5 hours how much time it will take, how much distance it can cover, that is the question over here. Now the main thing here you have to concentrate is that here kilometer is there, even this I'll get it in kilometer itself, but the thing is that for the time, the quantity, the units are not same, correct? The units are here hours and here minutes, so you have to convert into a same unit for the time. So either you can convert into hours or you can convert into minutes. So I'll convert 5 hours to minutes. So 5 into 60 I have to do, that is nothing but 300 minutes. So I got the value as minutes. So I have to change 5 hours what, 300 minutes, that's it. So you have to concentrate very well. So you have to look into that, this, the unit should be also be same. Now this is in direct proportion. So for 14 by x is equal to 25 by 300 minutes, correct? So I have to cross multiply. From this I'll get x into 25 is equal to 14 into 300. From this x will be equal to 14 into 300 divided by 25, which will give me the answer as 168 kilometer. The thing is that why it is in direct proportion, you have to think and write. The question may not be mentioning the thing like it is in direct proportion or not. You have to think and decide whether it is in direct proportion or not. Here you can see in 25 minutes it is traveling 14 kilometer. In 300 minutes it will travel more than that. That means 14 kilometer it is traveling 168. 14 kilometer it takes 25 minutes, correct? And for 300 minutes, so this is increasing, and even this will be increasing. Before the question itself you have to understand that this will be increasing, because for 14 kilometer it takes 25 minutes. For 300 minutes of course it will take more, it will cover more distance, correct?